Hi class, so we are into the very final stretch of the semester. uh, just barely over 2 weeks left, and I want to make a couple of points before you start turning in your final assignments. So you have an ongoing discussion number 5. You also have the ongoing second chapter test. So this is all good and fine. You get done with it in no time. But the biggest challenge that students in this class have obviously is the final paper. We have had discussions with each of you individually about your topics. I have approved your topics. We have had some back and forth. So you should be on the track to completing the final paper. This said, there are a couple of potential pitfalls that I see semester after semester with the final paper. The first one, obviously, is not doing your research. Remember that you have to have 10 plus 10 articles from each of your sources. Between 10 and 15, as the prompt says, from each source. So this means that you need to have at least 20 from both sources, and preferably a little bit more. So altogether 10 is not going to cut it. This would be a very low grade if you have only 10 altogether. All right. Uh, Please also make sure that you do good research in terms of your citations, that you do not mix sources. So if you're comparing print or online media, compare them to print or online media. Do not compare broadcast, as in video, to print or online, because this is methodologically not sound. So all those issues I have covered in my prompt. I've emphasized them in my other videos, but I just wanted to go over them one more time. And the other big issue that pops up every now and then with students in this class is plagiarizing. This is something that I want you to be very cognizant about. It's not very difficult not to plagiarize, uh, and the penalty for plagiarizing is pretty severe. It's basically failing you for the class. So all you need to do is to make sure that you give proper citation, proper attribution to whatever you're using in your papers. That's all. It's not rocket science, as they say, so I'm looking forward to reading your papers. Thank you, guys.